right, coming up next is the UFC Heavyweight Showdown. All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagements. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Madrid, Spain, Monster. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe you should
say big time twice. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
All right, single collar tie now. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Effective punch there by Lee. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, slips to avoid the right.
Big kick lands.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early toss as he takes him down. We'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Watch guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Oben St. Preux would be proud. Wow. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet. His opponent got into the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from this clinch position. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Over and over, he's getting to this clinch position.
Oh! Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Great punch. Nice head kick.
Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too.
Just misses with that one. He is all about that left kick to the body. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt.
He loaded up there with that high kick. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, collar tie. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
Nice straight punch.
And he caught the kick. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Misses with the left hook. So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach. Lee's shot is blocked.
Nice head kick.
Misses with the right hand. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge in reach, and he made good use of it there. Goes back to that left kick once again. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Look at how he drives his knees right into his opponent's midsection. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And they separate.
Nice strike.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And he landed the right hand there. That strike blocked by Lee. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Slips the punch nicely there. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Nice punch to the head. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying. Nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Close guard. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Both fighters back to their feet now. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Nice punch, Lance.
Oh, you got to like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Got to be careful here not to gas out, of course. But you got to like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip For another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Just missed with the left there. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. And just misses with that big right hand. Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
The overhand left is true. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. Big kick lands.
Back and forth we go. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, nice.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Oh, big punch lands.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Back to the well with the uppercut now, it's true. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Able to land a combination there. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, strong punch there by Lee.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Right hand good on the counter. Lee's shot there is blocked. Huge shots there. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to throw it. That was the right time. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Back and forth we go. Straight right is there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Switching stances here. Big elbow there lands. Oh, huge block. Single collar tie now. And they separate. Unable to land with that punch.
Nice leg kick.
Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Beautiful punch.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the score.
Now he sees the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Oh, wow. Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
All those rounds on the pads in the gym paid off.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Dude's hurt, serve him up, go get him. You got him.
Oh, big left. Just out of the range with that right hand. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of... Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Just misses there with the left.
What a punch.
And there's that elbow blocked by Lee. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Real nice body kick lands. Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
Just misses with the jab. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, he got that photo of the target very quickly. Ooh, big shot land. Caught that kick there.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Elbow lands. Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could end the night. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Lee's got the tie clenched. Let's see what he can do with it.
Straight punch land.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. All right, single collar tie now. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, huge right hand.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Oh, big elbow.
Man, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet.
There's no give on that leg.
Nice punch by Lee. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a down. Whoa! The way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.